2,
Yay!
1.
Live!
All right, we're here. I'm
up?
sorry. I was actually just looking at the chat and I was like, why are people saying that we're late? But apparently I set up the live stream wrong.
Whoopsies.
So, but we're here now. We're supposed to go. I was supposed to set it up for 8 o'clock, but I guess I set it up for like 7:46 or something. But
That's so weird.
we're here now.
You would never intentionally do that.
No. What's up, everybody?
How's it going?
Eric
What's going on,
and Brian
guys?
and Jake and Simply Amanda and Natasha and Anja.
Smart and savvy gal. William V, Ben M, Shelby Dorsey, and Eric Parrish.
Yay. Clever and Clover says
Ooh.
finally made a live one. If
Someone
this is
said fix your hair.
my hair, I just took a shower. Sorry, guys.
Do the Bieber thing.
It's not moving.
If this is your first time here, if this is your first time catching one of our live shows, welcome. We appreciate you guys taking time out to be here. The chat's going crazy right now.
Yeah, it is.
We have over 200 people watching already, which is awesome. And also, sorry that we missed doing the live show yesterday, because usually we do these live shows 8 p.m. on Monday nights. But yesterday we missed it because I went to the airport to go say bye to my mom, because my mom went to Australia for a few weeks. So I just wanted to go see her off at the airport.
Yeah, and Jake said the meetup was awesome. Thanks, Jake, for coming to the live chat.
Sweet.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Nice. Whoever went to the meetup, it's in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming to that too.
Ooh, Duck Tape Rocks. Nice. They're on a cruise, but they're still watching us.
Nice.
Cruise is way better than watching us.
You must have got that internet package on the
Ooh.
cruise. That's awesome. We have to sit down and plan out our trips for this year because we haven't really planned any like going away trips. We've been nonstop since the beginning of the year so far. It's been going like
this is
work, right?
Work,
Yeah, and then fun.
Work.
Yeah.
I was singing that, yeah.
Derp.
So yeah, guys, this video, as you guys can see, it says how to make a living selling on eBay and Amazon. Again, if you're new or if this is your first time watching our channel or the first time in our chat, we're full-time resellers. So we buy and sell stuff on eBay and Amazon for a living. That's how we make a full-time income. So we do these live shows to give tips and answer your questions. And that's what tonight's show is going to be. If you have any like questions about being a full-time reseller, maybe how to do it, how to handle certain things, maybe how to go from part-time to full-time, whatever questions you have, let us know in the chat and we'll watch it and look and see if we can help you guys out. We're here to help you. That's why we do these live shows.
I've got one for you.
Shoot.
Erica Miller says, please tell my husband it's cool to keep some of the things we source.
It's so cool. It's so
Always.
cool. You know, what's funny is we were going through a wholesale order today and we had like a whole bunch of Athleta stuff and Allie took like half of it.
To try on, but so far I've tried on 2 things and they have not fit me well. So
usually
I don't
like,
know how many of them I'm gonna keep.
Mine.
I don't know how much of it I'll be able to keep though. I've been trying it on. After the show, I think I'll try everything else on. I was waiting until after I showered to try it on because I don't want to get like deodorant on it, you know? Yeah.
Sometimes it's okay to keep your inventory and wear it. And then when you get bored with it, if you're buying the right stuff, when you're done with it, you can just resell it. So
True.
Ender says, why do resellers advertise their stores links on their YouTube channels? We actually started putting we have a public store that we share. It's called the Hip Lion. That's our main eBay store that we share on YouTube. And I've started putting it in the description of all of our videos. So if people want to go see our store, they're welcome to.
But at first we were hesitant to because we thought that we were going to get trolled on our account and scammed into things. But I don't know. I think we only have been trolled a couple of times on the account. And in the end, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal. We made a video about one of the returns. Somebody just sent us trash. So if you're interested in a really hilarious video, go and watch do you remember what you titled that video? It was so funny.
Nasty trash.
Somebody returned an item to us and we didn't pick it up in time. And by the time we got it from the post office or from our UPS store and opened it up, it was just full of trash. So
it was pretty funny.
I mean, I called and reported them, of course, to eBay, but we were SOL on the money.
Yeah. We have, what do we have? Almost 400 people watching already. Hey guys, 400 people watching. Can you please hit the thumbs up button for us?
Yeah.
I'd really appreciate it. It actually does help our channel out. So, and there's only 74 thumbs ups right now. So the more thumbs up we get, the more questions we'll answer.
Yeah, thank you for appreciating that we're spending our, what is it now, Tuesday evening with you.
Yeah. I heard eBay is doing no bad reviews if you do free returns. Do you guys do free returns? Yeah, we do free returns. Just because you do free returns doesn't mean that you can't get a negative feedback. You can definitely get a negative feedback. I know that eBay has like what they call, I forgot what the actual name of it is, but it's like courtesy removal feedback. If you have like a certain account and if you've been on eBay selling long enough and you have a good track record, sometimes if you get a negative feedback, that's like kind of not your fault, but could sort of be your fault. Sometimes if you call eBay, they'll remove that feedback, that negative feedback for you, just because you've been a loyal customer. That's the way that they look at it. So.
And recently, somebody tried to scam us, and I called eBay, and they reported that buyer.
Yeah,
so
they've
eBay,
been better.
They've been really, I feel like, better.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure. And Ben is here. Yeah, Ben's actually right over there. He's listing stuff on our eBay store right now. Thanks, Ben.
Do you like my stack of blankets?
It's very pretty.
Stankets. No.
So yeah, guys, just ask whatever questions you have, and Callie will look out for questions. I'll look out for questions, and we'll see if we can kind of help you guys out. I will say this: last week when we were live streaming, a lot of people were asking about eBay sales being slow. And we were saying we've seen big dips and we've seen bad days and good days over the past over the past month. I would say we've seen big dips and big spikes. But for the last week, eBay sales have been consistent. So it started to level out a bit on both of our eBay stores. So I think that things are starting to even out and look better for eBay. So I think so. At least for us, it is. So.
Yeah, but eBay, they definitely have to compete now for clothing. Like they don't have the clothing market for used clothing anymore, but they used to. Now they have to compete with so many other platforms. So that's why it's always good to be open to other platforms as well.
Whoa, that's awesome. The portrait dude. Thank you for the $5 super chat, by the way. I was doing cosplay photography all weekend in DC and sold over $600 in my Amazon store. My friends were flipping out. Thank you. That is so, what's so cool about that is that you were doing like something that I'm sure you love to do, cosplay photography. I mean, it's awesome. So I'm sure you like doing it. And while you're doing something that you love to do, you're making a whole ton of money on your Amazon store. That's what's awesome. That's one of the really cool things about this this job is that we can go travel and enjoy ourselves, and our business is still making money. When we sleep and we wake up in the morning, we have sales every single day. So it's pretty cool.
Ryan, you'll like this.
Yeah.
The bearded reseller says, "Dude, I just found a HD 3D tee. I'll shoot you a photo on IG later."
Do it. Yes.
Callie, is that how that person sounds?
That's how his picture looks like he sounds.
Nice.
If you guys don't know,
judging.
If you don't know what Callie's talking about, Harley Davidson 3D emblem t-shirts sell for a ton of money. I mentioned it in a video in one of our past videos. So if you find any Harley Davidson 3D emblem stuff, it'll say it on the tag, or it'll say it underneath the graphic, like where it says the date. It'll say like 3D emblem 1990 or something like that. But if you find anything like that, it's usually $100 plus for the t-shirts used.
That's crazy. I didn't know that until Ryan showed me. Did you learn that from Instagram?
I learned it from Ben, actually. Shout out, Ben.
I learn a lot if I just go on Instagram and scroll through really fast and look at other people's shoes. Like I learned about the Dansko.
True.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Dansko, but they are shoes for nurses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nurses. Candace Hicks, thank you for the $2 super chat, because Callie's face.
Yes.
We'll make sure to give Callie that $2. Grand Slam Deals, thank you for all the great info you give, Scott. Well, thank you for the $2, Scott.
Scotty.
RS Comedy says 3D emblem shirt prices going down from now on. No, what's funny is that a market like that, because it's such limited inventory, just because not a lot of them were made and they're not making them anymore. The market's going to stay high, in my opinion, because it's demand over inventory, supply and demand, right? So if there's only 100 or something and 1,000 people want it, the price is going to be higher. And I think it'll stay that way.
Basic economics with Ryan.
Bearded reseller says 100% how he sounds.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my God, yes. Incredible.
I chat with Bearded Reseller on Instagram all the time. So.
Now you know how he sounds.
Now I know how
he has quite an epic beard, it looks like.
Oh my gosh. Big Drift Thrift. Big Drift says, I found 7 dead stock 3D emblem tag Harley Davidson tees about 2 years ago. I openly cried in the store.
Oh my god.
I can't say I blame you. I would probably cry too.
Yes.
That's pretty amazing. 559
God.
people watching. That's awesome.
What up, Debbie?
What else is going on, guys? Let's talk.
I saw a really good question for people who are just doing it as a hobby and then want to go full time. How many items should they have listed?
Ooh.
And you always make a good point with the whole sell through rate.
Yeah.
Thing. So here goes Ryan.
You can take that one.
No, you answered
You
that
brought it
question
up.
so well.
Okay.
No, I think a Nate asked about that.
Honestly, I think, especially at the beginning, I think it's better to focus on not so much the amount of items you have listed, but rather the amount of revenue or potential revenue that you have listed. And then like Allison was saying, focus on your sell-through. So if your sell-through rate is 2% and you only have $100 worth of items listed, then you're only going to make $2 a day because it's only 2%. See? But if you have, $1,000 listed, right? 2% of 1,000 is what? $20. So you want to focus on, instead of focusing on the amount of items you have listed, you want to focus on your average sales price and how much money in revenue you actually have up on eBay. Because I could sell one thing on eBay for $10,000, or I could sell 10,000 things on eBay for $1. So it doesn't matter how many items I've listed. What matters is the quality of the items I've listed and the revenue. So
yeah. And then Agent Retro. Well, first I'll let you get to that super chat and then we'll get there.
Thank you, Third Coast Hustle, for the $2 super chat. Are Callie and Allie sisters?
That would be really weird for a parent to name their kids such close names, though, right? Like if a parent did that,
you could do
Wouldn't that be confusing.
You could do what George Foreman did and just name all his kids George. Even the girls.
Yeah, I mean
Georgina.
that makes sense.
Georgina.
You never make the mistake. But how do your
funny.
kids know who he's talking to?
How did that? Usually people ask if Callie and I are brother and sister.
Callie and I are twins.
None of us are related.
We're just all pasty white tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all pale.
Agent Retro says, "Do you get the Know Your Roots shirt I sent you
How
guys?"
cool this is.
Is it this one? Open that up.
Bum, 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 bum. That's the sound I decided to make when I'm opening things.
Christy Chamberlain, what app do you use for barcode scan on eBay? We just use the eBay app. If you click on the top, there's a little camera at the top right of the search. If you just click on that, you can scan stuff directly from the eBay app. So that's a good one to use. And then another good app is called Completely, which dives in a bit deeper. It'll show you, like, if something sold for best offer, it'll show you how much that item sold for, and on eBay, if you search it, it doesn't show. So Completely is cool. And I think that app's like $3.
This is so cool.
Whoa.
Oh, dang. That's sick. 2003 Nintendo?
So it's from Allie and Kevin. They were thrifting. They found this.
That's awesome.
They're gamers. And they know we like to play games.
Sick. Thank you. That's really cool. Is that mine?
I think they like us.
Is that my size?
That
Yeah.
does look like a U size.
Dang, I'm definitely gonna wear that. That's awesome.
This nice letter.
Thank you very much. Did I answer all the super chats so far? Oh, there's another one there. Jody, thank you for the $2 Canadian monies.
Poshmark Canadian.
Hey, thank you so much, Roots & Co. You're so welcome.
Oh, Roots and Cow.
Just a nice little thank you.
Roots and Cow.
I wish there was a
Did you say cow?
No, it should be Roots and Cow.
Callie.
Oh,
Like
cow.
I wish there was a Tim Hortons down here so I could go get a coffee with that $2.
I know.
But alas.
Timmy's.
Lady loves BMC. How do you know when you reach top seller? You'll see it right on eBay. So if you go to your seller hub, at the very top, usually it says your current rating, and then it'll say, if we evaluated you today, this is what your current standing would be. So eBay does a new evaluation of your account once a month, and they'll tell you where your ranking is and how to get to that next level. So if it says like your rating is above standard, and then it'll say if we evaluated you today, you would be a top rated seller. Then the next time they do their evaluation, you'll be a top rated seller.
Kelsey said she just bought the Vintage Harley shirt early this week from Ben.
Oh,
Really?
Shout out Kelsey. Which one, Ben? The Taz one?
Taz one, yeah.
Sick. That's awesome.
Still have scabs from falling on
that's
the bike.
crazy. 620 people watching.
Whoa!
That's so cool.
On a surprise Tuesday evening.
Oh, hit the thumbs up button for us, guys. We appreciate it. 620 people. That is awesome. We appreciate it.
Whoa!
Shelly, thank you for the $5. Is there a site or an app that gives the analysis of top selling items monthly for eBay, Amazon? I actually don't know of one that gives the top one. Maybe Terapeak. Terapeak may have something like that, but I don't know. I mean, that would be kind of like category specific too. You would want what are the top selling items in each category. And then even then, I'm assuming most of the time it's going to be something that is not easily accessible, you know? So like in cameras, it's probably going to be like GoPro is the top because everybody's buying that. So you can't just go out and buy 1,000 GoPros and make money.
Right.
It's probably going to be like very branded, brand new stuff on eBay or on Amazon.
Debbie D has a question.
We have an answer.
Is Allie wearing a Chicago Bears shirt or a Kentucky Chickens one?
Colorado horses.
It's Capsule Core. Does anybody know what that's from?
My sister-in-law made this for me.
Dragon Ball Z or something?
Yeah.
Nice.
Boom.
I wear so many Dragon Ball
Very
Z shirts,
cool.
but I don't have enough. I think I only have like 5.
I guessed it because of the color scheme.
Nice.
True. That's fair.
How about this? For $10, PayPal directly to you.
Ooh.
Who is Vegeta's wife who works for Capsule Core?
Oh, everybody got it already.
Oh, no. That was so fast. Salmon.
Salmon.
SALMAM. The answer was Bulma. Callie, put our email address in there. We'll send you $10 PayPal for getting that answer.
Yeah, that was so fast. You're in top chat, by the way. Does it need to be live chat?
Oh, I'm pretty sure
I'm in live.
it was Callie saw it on hers too.
No, I know. I just was letting you know.
Okay, cool.
Now everyone's saying it.
Cherokee 2005. Thank you for the $5 super chat. We appreciate it. What do we sell on Amazon? So that's a good question. We can't say exactly like the exact type of products that we sell on Amazon, because Amazon, you have to be very careful because you will absolutely kill the market. You don't want to give away the items you sell because most of them are going to be wholesale for us or retail arbitrage. But the types of items that we move on Amazon are brand new items, usually. Brand new items or vintage electronics, or old media, like sealed VHS tapes and like old VCRs and that kind of stuff. Old VCRs for us sell much faster and for more money on Amazon than they do on eBay.
Right.
You can sell them on both, but we like to sell them more on Amazon because they sell faster. The only thing you have to be careful about on Amazon is that they are so customer service friendly that if you get a return, it could be 6 months down the road and they could still hit your account for a return.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to be careful.
And then if the person sends you back not the right item, like they return just like a box of rocks to you.
I mean, obviously that if that happens, you can fight that. But
you can fight that, but they will break things and send it back and you can't fight.
Yeah, it's not really worth it.
Right.
But yeah, so we try to sell like brand new stuff on Amazon.
Yeah, but you just have to know that whatever, like of the 100% you sell, know that your, what is it called? Your profit loss, right? Or your, it's going to be a bit higher on Amazon.
Your return.
So, yeah, your return rate. So even though it's selling for more and then that's higher, you just have to accept that when you go into it and not get angry about it.
Yeah.
You know, just accept it. Right. Because that's just the way it is.
Just accept.
For something that sells faster.
Things are never going to be the same.
Things are never going to be the same. Ben, you just got $2.
I know,
nice.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Yeah, we always buy Ben food when he comes to visit.
So,
we bought him like the biggest box of frosted mini wheats.
Yes, hey.
I feel like 50% of Ben's diet is frosted mini wheats.
I think that might be true. And then we buy him like bags of chicken from Costco.
Yeah. But that was from Pat D's. Thank you, Pat D's. All right. Oh, we got another super chat. $5 from MMA Corey. Picked up 7 new 511 tactical pants for $2 a piece. Flipped them for $40 a piece on eBay.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. I think we just sold a pair of 511 tactical pants.
Yeah, I shipped them out.
That's what's up. And I think we picked those up at a garage sale for like $2. So.
I remember that garage sale. Like I had a lot of
like military gear.
Yeah.
I think it was an ex police officer.
Yes. Yes. I feel like you're right.
Leroy Wilson has a question.
Leroy.
Could you name some brands of clothing that are not so common that sell well on eBay?
Oh, nice. Interesting question. Not so common clothing brands. I say the best one right now that we've been selling is Mizzen and Main. Those dress shirts, they're like stretchy, like moisture wicking dress shirts. Those we don't find often, but they sell like immediately.
In Arcteryx, we might find 2 a month if even.
That Buck Mason one
Arcteryx is cool. Buck Mason. Those are like the t-shirt that we found. Pretty good. Now remember this too. We deal 99% in men's items. So we're not going to know like weird out of the, realm of things, women's items, but we will know some more.
Buy too much for myself in the women's section.
My job is to keep Allie out of the women's section.
Yeah.
In the guys section, helping me find stuff to resell.
Basically.
Or like all the profits we make at the thrift store will go to Allie's habit.
Oh, okay. That's fair. All right.
But I would much rather Allie shop at a thrift store for herself than like go to the mall and spend all that
Although I
money.
will say our friend is getting he's been like my friend for probably 12 years now? 12 years. I've known since I was 18. Yes, Max. We're going to a wedding, and I bought a brand new dress, and I got it at the Dillard's Clearance Center for $25, and it was originally a $200 dress.
You were saying that might be a good place to source from, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Consider clearance centers for department stores, guys, for sourcing.
Ben, what's a mini? Oh, Ben, mini wheats at Walmart. None for Ryan. Pat D's said $2.88.
More money?
Yeah, you're stacking up money over there. That's so awesome. So that's a good question, Kelsey. Why do you guys sell men's clothes versus women's? Do you just learn men's first? Really, really good question. There's a couple reasons why. The main reason is we get far fewer returns on men's clothing over women's clothing. That's just the way that it is. There's a lot more women's clothing listed online. So you will get more, you can get more sales faster. But for us, our return rate is far less when we're selling men's stuff. And I think it's mostly because like, there's only a few different styles of guys' clothing, right? We can only really wear t-shirts, dress shirts, shorts, pants, tank tops. We don't have a whole bunch of different styles. And most guys,
so unfortunate.
I know, most guys know like I'm a size large in a t-shirt, so I can buy a size large. And then a lot of guys, if they get it and it doesn't fit, they just don't care, right? So we do sell women's shoes, but we try to stay away from women's clothing. And then the other reason why, like I was saying, is because there's so many different styles and brands of women's clothing. There's like 20 times as many women's brands and different styles of clothing. So yeah. Real Talk Mentor. Thank you for the $5 super chat. What does that say? Real Talk Mentor government is Leroy B. I can't tell you the last because it's awesome. I don't understand that. Maybe. Do you understand that? Okay.
No? Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Government is Leroy B.
Oh, your government name is Leroy B. I can't tell you the last name because it's awesome. Okay. I got you.
I still don't get it.
Well, Create the World. Do you guys use good till canceled on listings or 30-day buy it now with offers? Good question. Most of our items are listed good till canceled with buy it now and best offer. We list a lot of stuff with best offer. I don't subscribe to the whole, you have to list as 30 days and then end the listings and then relist them. We list good till canceled. And then if it doesn't sell after a certain time, we'll run it as an auction. If it still doesn't sell, we'll run it as an auction again. And then if it still doesn't sell, then we'll donate it. But
everybody has their preference.
Yeah. Wendy, thank you for the $5 super chat. Do you start shifting your stock to spring items soon? So more stuff. Or do you still more stuff the right season? Did Allie get a gift from me this week? Did you get a gift from Wendy?
No.
It might be at the post office still. We'll have to look.
Huh.
I didn't see
I got a gift.
Callie got a gift.
Callie has a gift over there.
But to answer your question, we sort of start shifting our stock, right? So we will start listing more like swimwear. But there's certain stuff that sells all the time. Like t-shirts for us sell all the time. We actually just sold a pair of board shorts today, some Vineyard Vines board shorts for $28. So even though it's cold outside, people are still buying. So
people go on cruises all year round.
Yeah. What'd you get, Callie? Who's it from?
I got some license plates.
What?
From the Ancood family.
Ooh.
They're from America's Dairyland.
Eric, yes, I bought Ryan that espresso machine for his birthday. What is it? Maybe 3 years ago now.
Love it. It's my favorite thing.
Thank you.
And we use Coffee Cult.
Those are cool.
Oh, are they the
Death
same?
Wish, maybe.
They are the same.
Are.
Front and back plate, maybe.
Oh yeah, true.
How many coffees have you made since Alex got me that coffee?
Oh my gosh, what a good question. What's 365 times
4. 79.
times 3? Probably over 1,000, because sometimes I'll make coffees for other people. By the way,
Oftentimes.
737 people watching right now, which is
Whoa,
crazy.
so many people.
Only 300 thumbs ups. Hit the thumbs up button for us,
Jose
guys.
said Callie's hot.
Ooh,
Are you warm right now,
Jose.
Callie?
think about that, Jose.
Just a little.
Does FedEx Smart Posts only get billed to your eBay account at the end of the month? I don't see. Yes, on the PayPal. So those fees are added to your eBay running bill, and then they take that payment at the end of the month. Now you can pay your eBay fees daily if you want to. So, and the way you do that is if you go down to your eBay fees and click on them, there's a little part, they kind of like hide it down at the bottom, but there's a little part where you can click on make a one-time payment. And if you click on that, that's how we do it. We don't wait till eBay takes the fees out. We click on that and then we use our credit card to pay for those fees so that we get points back.
Right. But we would never, ever recommend using your credit card to purchase inventory if you don't have the money to pay it off.
For sure.
Because whenever you accrue that interest, you're paying more for those items. So just be very careful, guys, about using credit cards. But of course,
absolutely,
we do use it to pay fees. You can even use your credit card to pay for shipping and get
sure.
even more points.
We do that as well,
which is really awesome. And, you know, you should definitely consider that.
The Irish Peddler, thank you for the $5. Love your name, by the way. So glad we could make it to your meetup before we head back to Freezing, Ohio. Oh, yes, I remember you. It was awesome to meet you. Thanks for the great content, Brandon. Yeah, so nice to meet you and your wife? I'm not sure.
Wife.
But it was really cool to talking to you. Yeah, he was the guy that was doing the
right, that's his wife. They have a couple of kids
okay, awesome.
back home.
And then Vidami7, thank you for the $10. Says your information is much appreciated. Well,
thank you.
We appreciate you appreciating our information.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's a hard word to say.
Appreciate?
Yeah.
Appreciate.
You are appreciated.
Thanks.
Ha.
I appreciate you guys all the time.
And then Battle Penguin, how many thrift stores do we go to? I know, it's such a good name.
Cool.
Go to regularly. I would say there's a 4 that we frequent. Those that are our like top favorites, but
yeah,
it's
we've been talking about doing another like road trip thrifting adventure. So I think we'll keep you guys posted on that. The next step in our like business is to get a cargo van. So that's what we're going to be working on. And Callie's like, please get a cargo van.
Yes.
It's like today when we picked up Wholesale, we had six boxes and we had to put 4 in my car.
Yep, 4
and then 1 in Allie's Fiat. And then the other one we had to open and like take the inventory out and put it in.
We had it on the front seat, but I couldn't put my car in reverse.
Yeah. So
in drive.
I think it's time for a cargo van.
Yes. So we're going to get one soon.
Yeah. So we'll either like get a cargo van and then do a trip filling that van up, or we'll do another like cram the cam in my car.
Yep.
You know.
Cram the cam.
Ram it.
Yeah.
Ram it.
Cam's a great thing.
Slice Keeper. Yes, I do listen to your mom's house podcast.
I've never heard that one.
It's Tom Segura and Christina Pajitsky.
Oh, is it funny?
It's hilarious.
Those are 2 very funny people.
Them. Real talk.
Real talk mentor. Thank you for the $5 super
Good
chat.
timing.
Leroy Blood is my name. You guys mentioned the name Leroy and you only know. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Leroy. Appreciate it. Thank you for clearing that up with $5.
Nice. Callie, people in chat are loving on you. Did you see all the love come in? A little higher? A little higher.
Higher.
Yeah, there's a lot of Callie love.
love.
I love you guys too, you know.
BFG for Days, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thanks again for taking a look at that shirt on Instagram. What's something you always wanted to find at the thrift stores for a personal collection? You know what's funny?
Collection.
This question was asked like a couple weeks ago, a different live chat. And you know what I said? I said I wanted to find a Harley Davidson 3D emblem shirt. And then
but to sell, not to
I
keep,
didn't
right?
find it. Yeah, to keep, I definitely want to find a Guess stripe shirt. Like I haven't found one in years and years of thrifting. I haven't even found one to resell. But I would love to find a Guess stripe shirt for myself, a vintage one.
What I
I
want
have
for
a
myself.
solid Gap tee you could have.
Dope.
I just like any awesome old fanny packs.
Oh yeah.
And I have so many now. Like I don't need to purchase one more fanny pack.
But you should, and you should give it to me.
I need to go through the fanny packs and give you a bunch, Callie.
By the way, guys, there's like 700 people watching. So if we miss your question, just ask it again and we'll do our best to answer it when we see it again. The chat goes really fast, so we try to like go through it, but we are going to miss.
Chat goes so fast. I feel like we only see 10% of it.
I know. We're definitely going to miss some questions. Any advice on how to get a Rolo printer to work on eBay? We got one because of your video and can't seem to get the labels to print correctly. They always print sideways. I'm trying to think when we set up our Rolo.
Well, I know when we had to like reset it because we got the new paper. If you hold the power button down for like 10 seconds, it starts flashing. And then you put the new paper in and close it, and it like spits it in and out and figures out the size of the paper.
Okay, so maybe that's it.
And then in your print settings, you might have to change things. So like 4x6, you might have to flip it horizontal or vertical.
Right.
You know, you might have to change that. And
I know when
the other option was fit to page.
Fit to page, yeah.
You have to also select that option.
Whoa, we got a $20 super chat.
Ooh, $20.
Dave's Dynamic Deals.
$1,000. Dave's Dynamic Deals.
It's a big word.
$1,000 in eBay sales this past week thanks to your videos. Whoa.
Wow.
Keeping me hustling. Thanks for everything you guys do. Flying into Tampa tomorrow from Ohio. Buy, sell, travel.
Nice.
Love it. If you're in town this weekend, hit us up. Maybe we can meet up or something.
Yeah, tomorrow
That's awesome.
we're going to be packing wholesale boxes all day.
Yeah, tomorrow
long.
definitely
and then
not
celebrating our friend's birthday.
Yeah. Callie's World, all questions need a super chat minimum of $2. No, they don't. We're going to try. Guys, we're trying to answer the questions, I promise. Nice. We just we have to obviously answer the super chat ones because tips for tips, right?
Here's a question that's not a super chat.
Okay.
Cherokee
Ryan's a large William.
Says, if you run a 7-day auction and eBay automatically relist at the end, does eBay charge you listing fees for the automatic relist?
Yeah, they do. If you don't have any free auction listings left, and they automatically relist it, then yeah, they will. But that's a setting you can switch off. So you don't have to automatically relist it. So you can switch that off. So if they do, then yeah, you will get charged a relisting fee for that. Any chance doing a road trip with the college picker? I would love to do a road trip with Eric.
It would be fun.
Yeah. I feel like he would be
the
perfect guy to do it with.
Yeah, because he's done it. Like he lived in a van
down by the river. On Amazing Race, I would ask him to go on with me.
Yeah, for sure.
Then Brittany asked, do you guys buy bulk pallets from Facebook?
No, we don't.
That's a really interesting question though.
But great place to look for them.
Yeah.
If that's what you're into.
Facebook Marketplace, guys. Always check it out. You never know what you can find.
Ford Transit Connect, I have one and love it. That's what we're looking at.
Yes.
That's what we're looking at. We're looking at those little cargo vans in each different make, but we're leaning towards the Ford Transit Connect right now.
Georgina, I have no idea how many bandanas I have.
Thank you, our Swan.
If you were to guess?
Probably over 25 or 30.
That's not that many. That's not too bad.
And a lot of them are multiples of the same color.
Send her more.
Send me all the bandanas.
All the bandanas for Calais.
Also, everyone go buy me a Supreme bandana. They're
also, we're out of Coffee Crisp.
Oh my gosh. Coffee Crisp.
Yes. Makes me think of Cookie Crisp every time I say Coffee Crisp.
That's so funny.
My rabbit ears.
Kason, what are the chances of getting a spot for the mentoring program? I don't know what the chances are. We only opened the 75 spots. We'll open those spots up the first week of March. So it'll probably be March like March 2nd or 3rd when we send those emails out. But it's first come, first serve. Whoever grabs a spot gets a spot. So it's we make it easy like that. Do you ever source from apps like OfferUp and Letgo? So any advice on that?
Yeah.
Ooh, I actually have a really good sourcing tip for OfferUp and Letgo.
What is it?
Here's what it is. I think I did a video on this, but it was like a year and a half ago.
Ooh, that's a good new video.
Back in the day, I used to love to source on those OfferUp and Letgo apps. And what I would do, I would take two phones, right? I would have my Amazon seller app open on this phone, and then I would have another phone open where I looked on OfferUp and Letgo. Allie's phone. And I would look for a brand new, there we go, just like that. I would look for brand new in the box items that have a barcode,
Mhm.
and I would literally pull the barcode up on this phone and scan it with the other
I
phone.
remember you getting
Do
the
you remember you did
Margaritaville
that?
machine.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a long
Time ago. But it's such a cool way to do it because you can just scan. It's like being in the store and scanning stuff, but you can do it right from your phone. And you can do it on the computer as well if you pull up like, OfferUp or whatever
Oh
on the
my
computer. But
gosh.
it's a fun way of doing it.
And Candace, we don't only open spots for local.
Yeah. Who's
Oh,
that?
that's
Local
right.
That's me. I found all that.
Oh, yeah. Josh, gonna be green. Thank you for the $10. Appreciate it. Last time I watched y'all, you were craving ice cream. Grab some more tonight. Thanks for the content. Thank you.
Ice
Appreciate
cream.
it.
That makes me want to eat ice cream now. Maybe
We
I'll
have
make a
some.
protein shake.
We have some in the fridge.
Protein.
I hope it's in the freezer.
Oh, you're right.
Kyle
That's
said
okay,
you should
that's
buy a
okay,
van in a
that's
different
great.
state, far away, far away, and then thrift as you drive it home. That's a really cool idea. But what if it breaks down? What if it was a bad buy?
I know. Max, the mentoring is $347. Callie will put a link to the mentoring in the description of the
Boop,
video.
boop, boop.
Kenny, thank you for the $2. Appreciate it. Did you see the beanie going for $97,000? What? What beanie? Is it Supreme Louis Vuitton? That's
What?
crazy.
No,
No, I
I
haven't
have
seen
no
that.
idea.
97K. That's insane. Why would anybody pay that for a beanie?
That's insane. Maybe it was like Brad Pitt's or something.
Oh, maybe. Yeah,
it's, like,
somebody
dipped in
famous, like
gold.
signed and
Yeah.
diamond encrusted.
Loose pink beanie.
Nice.
All right, give us some more questions, guys. What time is it? 8. It's only 8:34. I feel like we're doing a pretty good job getting through some questions. So keep
think we
asking.
should
Julie
Say hi to-
said first time in the chat. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie. Say hi to AJ. He was
Hi,
at-
AJ.
He was at the meetup.
Oh, awesome.
He's a youngin.
Again,
Thanks for coming
it
out
was
and meet up everybody
yeah,
who's in the chat too.
so much
that's
fun.
amazing.
I will. I'm editing a meetup video right now, so that one's going to go out. I have a new video going out tomorrow morning. It's going to be a really cool one, so make sure to watch it. But the next one after that will be the meetup video. It was cool, really cool. 717 people watching. That is so cool.
Wow.
Crazy.
Let's try to get the thumbs ups over 400. That would be awesome. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. Appreciate it.
Everything's moving so fast. I keep trying to catch.
No
Something.
prizes tonight. We gave away $10.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to give away? Or
We
what?
didn't-
What can we give
We
away?
didn't do questions or figure anything out, so
We can give away $20 because we're getting. I mean, we're getting awesome super chats, which is
I mean,
nice.
if you can think of something.
Maybe I can do it on an item. Let's see. Or a question if you can think of a question. Up to you, babe.
And then, oh god, all the questions. I was trying to read the questions, but I can't. They're just going way too fast.
Good eye, Dan. Good eye.
Kelly, if you see a good question, just let us know.
Kelsey
my
would
God.
like to know if she can see the pup. The answer is no. You have to wait.
Oh, nice. At the end of the chat, like
No,
5 minutes
you have
before,
to
we always
wait.
bring Mochi out.
All right, I have a question.
What is
This
it?
one should be really easy. So like get ready.
So like
Callie.
$10
All
then
right.
if it's that easy.
$10 PayPal money directly to you. Callie's it'll be after Callie says go. Okay. So you have to look for Callie to say go. The question is, in the last video that we put out, the Costco one, what was the brand of the shoes that we bought to resell?
Go.
So easy.
Can we see the Ben?
I saw that.
Then people want to see you.
What's up, Adrian? T.
Who's going to win? There it is.
Dan Wesley wins.
Wesley.
Was that way too easy? All right.
With the win.
So easy.
Wesley, you just won $10. Send us a email and we'll send it to you after the show. Ben, did someone say they want to see it, Ben?
I think so.
You want to pop in quick?
Yeah, but I'm just looking at this
Birkenstock.
$97
Wait, is that
Oh,
it?
Is that Luke's beanie?
No.
Oh, someone just put up an orange beanie for $9,000 or $10,000?
Yes.
Oh, it's not real. It's just.
No, it's from some singer.
Oh, it is.
I don't
Is
know.
that the singer?
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
everything about that is strange.
Brian, thank you for the $5 super chat. What music do you guys love these days?
Ooh, I like to listen to Chill House Radio
This is
on
hilarious.
Pandora and Global Chill Radio,
Nice.
but I don't know, I like
Chill.
reggae. I enjoy classical sometimes. Definitely love EDM like the most, I would say.
Let's scoot it.
I know Callie listens to Post Malone on repeat.
Don't tell everyone. Don't tell people.
I just listen to the stuff that I've always liked. So a lot of like Red Hot Chili Peppers. It depends what kind of mood I'm in. But there's Ben.
Depeche Mode.
Speaking of Red Hot Chili Peppers,
All of us
Oh,
whiteys.
yeah.
look at that shirt.
Rana got it for me.
Stadium Arcadium on the shirt.
Bravery.
This is hilarious. If you read this.
Ooh, look at that. Kenny says you need a show. I got contacts with Netflix and VH1. We should chat. I'm down. We would love to have a show.
Send us an email.
Grab Kenny's email, Callie.
Who? What?
Kenny.
From Kenny. Metallica.
Which
I know.
Kenny?
Like high school
This
me
one?
loved rock
Yeah.
music. Like angry rock. I was angry.
I wasn't paying
All those
attention.
hormones.
These are bids, right?
Yeah, lots of them.
Tiffany, the mentor programs for eBay and Amazon, both of them.
There's a Post Malone Funko Pop. Callie needs
Is there
it.
really? That's funny.
You know
Hyphen
you've
has-
made it whenever there's a pop
There
made
really
after
is.
you.
What about storage auctions? So we don't do storage auctions that much anymore. We may start buying them again, like once we get into our bigger warehouse. But right
They're
now
pretty messy,
Oh.
they
honestly.
are. Yeah,
They're
it's a
very
lot
high
of work. Like
And
you're-
we don't have a truck.
we don't have a truck. We started out in reselling. We started out buying storage units, so we're kind of like we've kind of tried to get past that. Now we're buying wholesale. So
Yeah.
oh, it's his orange beanie, Salmon.
No, he's lying. It's the title of the listing is called My.
Oh, okay. There's the Ben. Deb says the Ben.
Hey, Deb.
The Ben.
Ben, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Tired.
Any recent cool finds lately? Any vintage T-shirt finds?
Found the Zelda shirt.
Oh,
That was a really cool shirt.
Is that going to be for sale?
Yeah, probably.
You guys should follow Ben's Instagram because he posts vintage T-shirts that he finds for sale. So you should definitely go follow
We've
him.
never
It's
found any
Ben and
Supreme
Jammin. You want to put
thrifting.
that in?
And I feel like most people who are purchasing Supreme items will on their own sell them.
Right.
They will not donate them. I feel like very few people that purchase
Maybe
Supreme
we
will
get the shirt.
donate them.
Yeah.
I
Usually,
feel
if you
like the
find it,
trade.
it's going to be
Are you
fake
good?
too.
Yeah.
Julia says, how much of your income is wholesale? I would say about half. About half of our income comes from wholesale.
Yeah. Especially now.
Do you guys ever sell 2-piece and 3-piece suits? If not, why? That's a great question. So we know people who sell suits and make a lot of money doing it.
Because they specialize in that niche.
Yes.
Niche.
For us, we won't sell a suit unless it's a high-end brand. And the only reason why is because suits, like suit jackets and 3-piece suits and that, they're usually very long tail items. So it may take 6 months for a suit to sell. That's not a higher end brand. So we don't like to sell suits. And then the other thing with a suit is that it's very like particular in the size. And it's hard to take pictures of. You really need a mannequin, and we don't do mannequin stuff. So yeah. Mannequin. The Open Road, thank you for the $2 super chat. 300 listed, tiny sales, small views, any tips? 300, you should be getting some more sales.
Yeah.
I would start doing stuff like promoting your items, offering free shipping, offering free returns, making sure your pictures are really good, making sure you're using all of the space in your titles and you're using like good keyword rich titles.
And no special characters and no
Special
all
characters.
caps in your title, especially filling out your item specifics is very important.
Item specifics.
Cover your face.
Yeah. A lot of stuff you can do.
Yeah, make sure your prices aren't too high. Make sure the items you're buying,
Sick.
there's actually a lot of sales on that item and not just like one sale and 10 listed.
Right.
You know, you want to make sure that there's like 10 sold and like 5 listed kind of an idea, you know?
Yours are
So
super
just make sure
pointy,
you're
too.
wary of what you're
This is that new
purchasing
one.
and that there are more sales than listed.
Right. Talk about your AdSense money. Go watch Reezy Resells did a video recently on like the reseller AdSense. You can go watch his video. He broke it down. You can see how much money there is in making money on YouTube.
And then Granny Flipper asked, why don't we do mannequins? It takes too long. That's
Mhm.
the main reason why.
We used to do mannequin, and then we kind of tested it between like, are we making more money? Is it worth it to have a mannequin opposed to doing a flat lay? And what we found is that in the amount of time it takes us to dress and undress a mannequin, we can list like 4 items. So it makes more sense. And it may sell for like 10% more. So for us, it made more sense to get 4 items listed
Mhm.
than to, Yeah.
Does my face look blurry? I feel like my face looks blurry. That's okay. I don't know what to do about it.
unblur your face.
Just have a blurry face, guys. This is me.
Your face isn't.
Now
blurry.
we're
No, it doesn't.
quadruplets.
I'm the only person with really dark hair.
How do you know when it's time to upgrade to an eBay store? I need to do a video on this, like the benefits of actually having an eBay store over not having an eBay store. I think like fairly soon, especially now that eBay has that, they call it a starter store, I think, which it's only like $5 a month.
The basic, I think.
The basic, I think, is the next level.
Oh,
Starter's like $5. I think basic then is after that.
I have that one.
Yeah. So I think it's pretty much like you should have an eBay store if you're going to be selling on eBay anything more than just a couple items a month. Yeah.
Better put some stuff out.
Jonathan, thank you for the $2. Appreciate it. How do I stop duplicate listings popping up? Duplicate listings popping up. You'll have to clarify what you're talking about there. Are you saying like you're listing the exact same item again and eBay saying you can't list it because it's a duplicate listing? Because then you would just want to.
Are you saying
you would want to add the
making
quantity?
Your listings duplicates, like it's glitched? I'm very confused.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look for his username in case he clarifies it up. Jonathan. Cosmic Thrifter, thank you for the $5.
Cool name.
What is a good strategy in Amazon to not get caught in the race to the bottom?
Oh,
That's tough. I think the best strategy would be don't jump on an item that has 100 sellers on that same item. Because if it's got 100 sellers and you're all competing for the buy box, you're right. It's just going to be a race to the bottom. Everybody's going to keep dropping their prices, trying to get that buy box and get the item. But patience is a virtue. You know, sometimes on Amazon, we'll send stuff in and then just wait for that top seller to sell out. And as soon as his items sell out, ours move into that spot, and then we can ask more money because that other seller doesn't have any. So,
did you see Mama Chickie's super chat?
Found
Air Jordan 5s at Plato's and sold on eBay for $160 in 5 days.
Wow.
Awesome.
After watching your videos.
that's
Nice.
amazing. See?
Plato's Closet is a great place to source from.
Get out and get some, and then you
Yeah.
really get some.
Abby says there's a glitch causing duplicate listings.
Oh, that's what I
Gotcha.
was. It sounded like they were talking about an eBay glitch.
Gotcha.
Call eBay and yell at them. No, don't yell at them. Make them fix it.
In retrospect, thank you for the $5. Have you ever heard of Goodwill or Salvo employees holding donations back for themselves, selling good finds to friends? We get that vibe in our area. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. It
that
happens.
is- I was told by Goodwill employees that they're not allowed to shop at the Goodwills they work at.
Totally happens though.
Yep.
There's a lot of, I mean, we don't know personally, but there's definitely resellers even in our local area who have paid off employees to like hoard inventory for them, and they just go and pick up the inventory. So yeah, it's a kind of a, I don't think it's a great way of doing things, but
I mean, I guess the only thing you can do about that is call corporate,
Yeah.
right?
How do you think they find such good things?
yeah,
videos, like-
exactly.
Should
Yeah.
I get a second job at Salvo's?
Oh, yes.
But sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it's just like they're getting into the thrift store early too. So sometimes they can go in before everybody else, which does happen sometimes too. But
I mean, all the money that you purchase items with at Salvation Army, a lot of it goes to like
Goes to
the
good cause.
rehabilitation center. So
yeah,
that's, I mean, you can't be that mad about it, I
Right.
guess, right? But
Yeah.
Goodwill, there's a different feeling towards them.
Someone says they can shop on their break. The employees at Salvo's.
shop on their
Oh,
break.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Trent,
So maybe it's just our area then that they're not allowed to.
Trent Baxter, thank you for the $10 Australian money.
Australian money.
My mom's in Australia right now. She just sent me a picture from the Sydney airport, and she sent me a picture of a water bottle, and she goes, "This cost me $5.79," which is so funny because Australia is so expensive. Living over there for a year, like, really drove home, you know, how expensive stuff can actually be.
Yeah. And if you convert money, then you lose, not that you're losing like going that way. I'm just saying like you lose money whenever you convert just because they take a fee.
Right.
So there's like a conversion
Yes.
fee, right? So it's even more whenever you take into consideration that if
Yeah.
she like used cash for that she lost for money for the conversion fee.
Right.
Oh man.
And then Trent Baxter says, everyone going through slow eBay sales, try bulk editing your listings or 20 at a time and relist. Have a clothing account with 500 listings, 3 to 5 sales a week. Great tip. That's something that we've actually taught in the past as well. We call it a store refresh. So it's just like we actually do it once a week. We'll go into our store and bulk edit everything. And we actually will edit stuff though. We don't just like bulk edit and then relist it or hit list. We will like tweak prices, change titles, maybe move some pictures around, and then relist. And yeah, it does increase sales. I think so.
I got a bug bite. Look, it's turning red.
John
Gotta stop
Allgood has a
scratching me.
question.
It's so itchy.
John Allgood asks, any suggestions for finding the value of a pair of orange tag Levi's?
There's a website you can look at. I forgot what the name of it is, but yeah, there's a website that like tells the market value of different Levi's. But there should be like a model number on the actual. Again, we're not like experts on Levi stuff, but there should be a model number on the actual like tag on the Levi's that you can look up. Yeah, just Google that number. Oh, what else is going on? Where are we at? 847. Still 724 people watching. Thanks for being here with us, guys. All 4 of us. We appreciate it.
And that's a really good question from Josiah.
I was about to
What's
say
the
that.
best
Good on.
buy you ever had? That's the question.
Vintage typewriter at a
This is
garage
really
sale.
In
Nice.
our neighborhood. Remember? It's our neighborhood. Ours
Your
was
best
probably
buy?
that
Mhm.
Gucci purse. No, Chanel.
Chanel.
It was a Chanel purse with the
Best
messed up
single
handles.
buy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
single buy.
Chanel.
But speaking of good sales, Julia said, how's the Western stuff selling? We sold a bunch of it today for $5,500. So that was a nice little wholesale flip.
Yeah.
Not all of it, just some of it.
Man, lots of good questions.
Martin from Thrift Store Gold. My girlfriend and I love your videos. Would love to meet you one day. Yeah, we like your videos too, and we would like to meet you as well, for sure. Do we source stuff from flea markets? Absolutely. Yeah, we've been trying like to go to flea markets more and more lately because they do like a garage sale section where people can go and just like have their little booth set up. And we found some really good stuff at flea markets.
And then Tony asked, favorite light
What
night?
does that mean?
Maybe late night. Favorite late
Late
night
night
snack.
snack.
I'm just going to think that you said late.
Cheese.
I have this
Ew.
thing about eating night cheese. I
Like,
get
do you
like
have a-
cravings
Feel bad
for
for you,
cheese.
Ryan.
Do you have like a favorite
Gotta
type
sleep
of
with that?
cheese? Favorite type of cheese?
Not me. Allie eats the cheese. She eats night
I like
cheese every night.
Smoked Gouda, and I also really like cheddar.
My late night snack is ice cream.
Yeah,
My
I love
anytime,
ice cream.
always
Yeah,
snack
and-
is ice cream.
Sometimes I like a spoon of peanut
Some
butter.
chips.
I love peanut butter.
Whoa.
Popcorn.
I like
I went through a
chips.
popcorn fad.
Popcorn.
Yeah, that was bad.
Salty stuff.
Cassie, thank you for the $5.
They were at the meetup.
AJ's mom here left the meetup and opened our eBay store. Thanks for all the tips and help.
Wow.
Now Harlow wants purple hair and a bandana. That's
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It was so awesome to meet. It was so cool to like meet like
Everybody.
parents and their kids doing it together though. It was so cool.
That was cool that kids watch us.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, why? We're not like that exciting.
Because I'm here.
Shout out
Who's Callie?
shout out to Callie's mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to Callie's
Who
mom.
met my mama at the meetup?
Me.
Sky says
Ended.
favorite Pokemon.
Oh, I'm just gonna have to say, Ryan, yours is definitely Bulbasaur.
Mine, well, Venusaur, but yes, Bulbasaur.
Yeah, I mean, I love Eevee. I think she's so cute. But when I was a kid, it was 100% Jigglypuff.
Oh,
Like I was obsessed
Jigglypuff.
with Jigglypuff when I was a kid. It was weird. It was a weird obsession.
I don't like Pokemon.
I like Tetris.
Ben, who's your favorite Super Smash Brothers character?
Ooh.
To play as?
Yeah.
I like Roy.
I like Kirby.
Well, let's talk OG Super Smash
OG
first
was
of all.
Star Fox.
Okay, that's cheating.
Starfox.
That's what everyone always says. Star Fox is cheating.
Mine's Kirby.
You were just mad because you could
I
never
like
beat
Kirby
me
too.
at N64 Smash.
Wow, let's go. Let's take this to the N64.
Nice.
It's just
I don't like Smash on N64. I like Mario Kart.
Mario Kart's
yeah.
fun.
Well, Ryan is the best at Mario Kart.
We play
Toad's
so
cheating.
much. We played at one point so much Mario Kart. We went to what was it, like a 90s party my friend hosted. And Ryan and I took first
Destroyed.
and second place of like 18 people
That was
in
pretty
Mario
sweet.
Kart. And I was like, is it fair that we actually
We won
play
prizes.
this all the time? Like we know that the
Samus.
TV lags.
And then I see a lot of people asking about the duplicate listings. I'll have to go look now. We'll go look at our store
That's
and see
scary.
if we do have duplicate listings, and then we'll get back to you. I don't think we do, but we
Jen-
will look.
Jennifer S says everyone knows that 007 GoldenEye is where it's at.
Oh,
You're right.
Yeah, but no odd job. Can't be odd job.
No,
That's not fair.
yeah.
What are you going to be like down here shooting up?
Oh my gosh.
That's cheating.
That's cheated.
Oh my gosh.
Love it.
You see
Ah.
this question is a lot.
Yeah,
Daniel asked, how often do you shop at the same thrift store?
it's a good question. We usually don't hit the same thrift store more than once a week. So in our area, we find that like they replenish the inventory, or when we go in, we'll see the same inventory over and over again unless we wait a week.
Yeah.
So we have like this route of thrift stores that we like to hit, and we will, we'll go to the one day, and then we'll go to the other one the next day. But we have to have time to thrift.
Someone says we have some floor shimes listed twice.
Oh, we do?
That's scary.
I'll have to go look. Thank you for keeping track of our store.
And what is
He
just
sent us a link.
Oh,
look,
dope.
Just Tim Pacman, he's always here. He said there's a website that checks for duplicates. Can you put the website
we
in
got
there for
it.
everybody? Oh,
We
okay.
got it. Yeah. Do you want to put that back in the chat, Cal?
Copy it.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Sure that that's a legit website. Though.
Everything's moving so fast.
Before everyone clicks on
Sailor
it.
Moon. I loved watching them back to back. Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z.
All right,
when
I have a
was
question
kid.
for you, Ryan and Allie.
A
Who was your-
question for me.
Who was your favorite Power Ranger?
Oh, that was so long ago. The
Color.
White Power Ranger he had all the special powers, right?
What Power Ranger? Which one?
The White Power Ranger
I don't
had
remember.
special powers.
Honestly, didn't watch
We
Power
shouldn't say
Rangers.
white
I think
that much.
yellow.
No one
I think
said
the
that.
yellow
but-
one.
I like the Black Power Ranger.
I like Derek's idea of saying you and Ben should post a video of you both busting open Allie's unicorn.
Wow.
That unicorn is still sitting over
It's a
there
long
because
time
my
I'm gonna
coming.
destroy
my
it.
shoulder's been injured, but it cracked. You hear that?
Oh, no, that was an awful sound.
It's getting back up to
And
unicorn
no, we don't ever
destroy.
find alligator boots in Florida. We always just find like cowhide boots.
Callie, did you get your fanny pack?
Maybe every once in a while, alligator. Wait,
Are we missing packages?
I think we might be missing packages.
Well, this has been fun, but where's Mochi?
Open
minutes.
something the
2 more
other
minutes.
day
Those minutes.
and post it only on Instagram, but not that.
It
not
wasn't
Not
fanny
me.
pack, though. Yeah, not for Callie either.
No, not for Callie.
That's probably
Weird.
the one that has turtles on it.
Oh,
A turtle fanny pack?
Turtles.
I know. I wish we could slow
like
mo the
turtles.
chat.
I like turtles.
so you can pause it.
No, I'm not saying pause it, but like slow mo it so that it moves really
uh,
slow.
Martin from Thrift Store Gold says, Ryan, let's have a bench off.
Ooh,
well, my
Ryan's
shoulder is broken,
that won't
so
go
you would
over so
win.
well.
We can
So
do
are you saying no?
one-handed dumbbell
I
off.
feel like there should have been a bro at the end of that.
Do you even lift, bro?
Do you even thrift, bro?
We try to do live shows once a week, and it's usually Monday nights from 8 to 9 p.m.
Right.
Anna.
That's awesome. They said that we're who inspired him and his girlfriend to start reselling together. It's so cool.
Oh,
I
that's
always think it's
awesome.
cool when couples like enjoy, because a lot of the time we meet couples who one of them likes to resell and one of them
Turtles.
hates it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's always cool when you can work together as a team.
because everybody has their their pros and their cons to what
Yeah.
their abilities are when it comes to reselling too. Like Ryan's incredibly disorganized and quite messy when it comes to like
Wow,
things,
shots
but
fired.
whenever
She's
it
spilling
comes
that
wow.
tea tonight.
Oh, dang.
Jabs.
Wow. But then there's other things that Ryan's amazing at.
Tell me about
Do you wanna
those
make
things.
I gotta make a list, guys. I need to redeem myself. Like one, just finding the items, period. Right? Like you're really good at finding items.
When I can find them in the
And then
disorganization.
No, you're not like whenever the items get into the warehouse, that's when you're really disorganized and messy. But like when we're at the
gotcha.
store, for every one item you'll find 10. Like that's how much
True.
better at buying Ryan is than me. And then not only that, but like you know how to find them from other places.
Right. I like to source.
Ryan's amazing at sourcing. So granted he can't organize that, but I'm amazing at organizing
Yes,
and
you
not
are.
as good at finding items. Like clearly you find
Yeah.
to my one, you find 10. That's how much better.
Oh,
Oh,
look, Micah's in the chat.
What up,
What up,
Mike?
hey,
Micah?
Micah.
He says,
Micah.
what up? You're going to need a wider camera once I join in.
Yes.
Guys, we got Mochi. We got 4 minutes left. Let us know in the chat some of your favorite flips so we can shout them out. We'll do that.
Yeah.
I
Ian
like to do
Wilson
that.
bought a
We have 4
Nutella
minutes
collection
left.
cup for 25 cents. Sold it for 26.
Wow,
26
that's
cents?
amazing.
Doll hairs.
Bulldog.
26 doll hairs.
25
Everybody
cents
loves
to
the bulldog.
26 cents is pretty good.
And then if
too,
you don't
but-
like the bulldog, I'm sorry.
Just
But
hit the thumbs
we
up.
like her. It's a mochi.
Have you seen a drop in demand for Affliction branded clothing? I wouldn't say in demand.
Maybe
I've seen
price.
the price drop a
Yeah.
little bit, but that's probably our fault.
I'm surprised there is a demand for affliction.
Yeah, every time we sell something, I'm just like, that just blew my mind. There's holes in this.
Yeah.
Andrea got a Burberry jacket from
Nice.
15 to 225.
Love that.
Whoa.
Sold a new
Sell the
Walkman.
dog.
$115, paid $25. That's
Nice.
awesome.
Look at the camera.
Lion King mug, 69 cents, sold for $24.
Wow.
Nice.
See, anyone can find those things at garage sales. You just have to know what to look for. And every time we post a garage sale video, multiple people point out to us how many things we've missed. So, you can always learn. And you can even go to garage sales with other people selling, and you most likely won't even step on each other's toes because everybody finds different things.
Yeah.
It's insane.
The blue collar PhD says Mochi was the star of the meetup.
No.
She was.
She was.
Panasonic voice recorder, new in package for $4, sold for $150.
Wow.
Vintage electronics, guys. Always look out for anything new in the packaging that you can find. Trent, thank you for the $2. Says hit up the calculators. Yeah, anything Texas Instruments sells for a lot of money.
Making it happen, you can link 2 eBay accounts to 1 PayPal account.
Yeah,
yes.
I think you can link up to 8 eBay accounts to 1 PayPal.
Oh, wow. I thought it was only 7. Okay.
Wow. Wowzers.
Thank you, Oscar, for the $2. Appreciate it.
Love all of you. Thanks for inspiring
friend.
us resellers.
Oh.
That's awesome. It's amazing that we can
That's
inspire
right.
somebody.
Casper.
Let alone 5 people or 10 people,
Whoa.
20.
Casper found an LV duffel bag for $9 at Salvation Army and sold it for $185.
Dang. Look at this one, though. Mike Parker. I bought a Kiss album for $4 and sold it for $650. Come to find out it was a rare misprint and less than 100 were produced.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my
Whoa.
gosh. Crazy.
Like a CD or?
Ooh, one of the best. Did I tell you guys? I know I posted in the Instagram story that Dungeon and Dragons book, the misprint Dungeon and Dragons.
Oh, that was insane.
Yeah. It sold for, and it was auctioned to end up selling for like $1,100 and something. Ben and Allie, do you need to hug it out? Big Drifter says there's some tension between Allie and Ben. Maybe a hug.
We're just.
The tension is me and Ryan.
Oh my god.
Get it?
And the stream.
Because we're in.
Had to.
And we're up.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. I got a little excited.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever sold on eBay?
Weirdest.
That's for an adult channel.
Yeah. Actually, kind of.
Oh.
Vet Flips, thank you for the $10. How's the honey? So good.
So good.
Good. Thank you so much.
Feel
Is
like-
that the one that I got a jar from too?
I think so.
Yes, this
That's
is
Yeah.
a big
delish.
box.
Yeah.
I didn't get any honey.
I eat it with the spoon every once in a while. You have a sweet craving. You're just like, spoonful of honey?
Spoonful
Late night
of honey.
snack?
Spoonful of honey.
It's
Make
sugar.
some medicine.
All right.
Yeah, Dungeon and Dragons is coming back, guys. If you see anything Dungeons and
D&D.
Dragons, buy it and sell it.
Any last minute questions, guys, before we go?
Can you sell Callie? I need a Callie.
Yeah.
For $1 billion.
We should do a eBay auction for Callie.
Oh, snap.
Someone sold a set
Can you
of
get more
tongue
than the beanie?
cleaners.
Do you think?
No.
That is
Ryan, by the way, that
interesting,
Get out
but
of here,
really
Nathan.
cool.
Could we do
Also.
like a week with Callie?
Like a
You
weekend
go
at
work for them
Bernie's.
for a week for
for
the auction?
$1,000?
Can we background check them first?
Yeah.
Zahir, thank you for the £5 for the dog being
£5?
so cute.
So cute.
And with that, I think we are going to say goodbye.
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 Mochi, look a little happier.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. I know this
Wait.
wasn't like our what?
$2 for Callie to laugh like that
To
again.
not laugh like
Yeah.
that. Was it loud? Oh, did you
To
have
not.
earbuds in?
So good.
Sorry.
That's so awesome. Guys, please hit the thumbs up button before you leave. And
Already
we'll
got
see you
100.
the next time we go live. We'll be back to regular time, back to Mondays at 8 p.m. And look out for that video tomorrow. That'll drop probably around like 11 a.m. Eastern time. And thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Peace out. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.